Hello everyone, Black Ice here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot overview. This one is 14w05A, and as you can see, there are quite a few crazy changes already. I guess we'll start with this crazy redstone contraption thing we have going on. As you can see, we got floating redstone going to this lamp, powering it. Well, the redstone isn't actually floating, it is actually on a block. This is a new block added to the game. It is an invisible block. It is meant to be a barrier. As you can see, I can walk on it, I can interact with it, you can place stuff on it, and the only way to get it is by typing in the command /give player name, in my case, Black Ice, and Minecraft : barrier. And as you can see, I have this barrier block, and we can put that back with our collection of blocks for the day. So it's a pretty cool block. Actually, I'll just demonstrate real quick. See, invisible block right here, flower pot. Looks like a floating flower pot, but it isn't. And for some reason, the block casts a shadow. Not exactly sure why. I think that's just a glitch with the smooth lighting. Hopefully they'll fix that. That's one of the pretty cool changes, I think. They made a change to the activator rails. As you can see, if I go on this minecart, I'll just go to the end and nothing will happen. Pretty boring. Alright, now, let's get rid of that. If we replace this with an activator rail, whoops, there we go. The activator rails will now eject me automatically from the minecart. The same works for mobs as well. As you can see, ejected right here, while the minecart continued on. So that's pretty cool. It's going to make, I don't know, I guess if you use like a Nether Hub system or something on a server or something, then it'll make that pretty cool. Let's see, we also have changes, well, not quite yet, but mob AI. See, I have here with me a slime. And remember what happens when a slime's underwater? That. Can't swim, he just drowns. But the new changes to the mob AI, which are being worked on, they're not implemented quite yet. They're going to make it so that slimes will be able to swim, for example, and they won't be derpy and drown like that. See, already dead. Poor guy. So there's going to be changes for other mobs as well, but that's just one of the examples we know of at the moment. And let's go back on over here and take these books out. I've been working on this book right here overnight. I had to stay up all night to get this done. As you can see, this is the Magical Book of Demonstration. That is it. And when you go into here, it'll say, by me, and original. And when you go to copy it, it'll say copy of original. And you can also copy the copy of the original to get a copy of a copy. But you can't actually copy a copy of a copy because, well, we already know. We've said copy too much, so get that stuff out of there. The GUI code is being changed a little bit, and as you can see, the debug screen looks a little bit different. Looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. It's not as transparent as before, but it's not like it's just a ton of text on your screen, so I kind of like it, and there's a few new different things you can see in it, like feet, block, chunk, facing, direction, biome, lighting. It's a lot more organized, actually, now that I think about it. So that's pretty cool as well. And there's also a new game mode that has been implemented, and that is spectator mode. And you can access spectator mode by typing /game mode 3, or you can do game mode spectator, but that is a lot more work than it should be. As you can see, if we go into F5 mode here, I am invisible. It's just my head. I'm just a head. Okay, I don't know why it's just a head, but I guess it's to be able to see you at all. So, yeah, you turn into a floating head in spectator mode. It's kind of cool. As you can see, there's no inventory spaces on my screen, and when I hit E, well, actually I can interact with it there, but there's no hotbar on the GUI anymore. In fact, the whole GUI is gone right now. And you can also see invisible players because you'll be able to see their name tags while in spectator mode. Unfortunately, I can't really demonstrate that because I don't have any other players to play with right now. Let's see, what else can you do with it? You can actually watch from the eyes of entities or players. So, actually, another thing I want to show, you can see inventories too. So if I right click on this chest while this, as you can see, cursor gone, but when you get to the chest, the cursor's there. If you right click on the chest, you can see the contents of it. Can't actually take it, I don't think. But the chest didn't open, so it allows you to be more of a spectator, so you can actually see what's in there, and you won't actually be able to open the chest, and no one will, know about it. See, there was a zombie in here. Okay, the zombie escaped. See, this is why Hold on, I need to go back into creative mode. Sorry about this, guys. Game mode C. And let's get this zombie out of here. I don't actually have a zombie. Well, I wanted to demonstrate with the zombie, so I guess I'll just grab one from the creative menu. Alright, and I'm going to put him under here so he doesn't die from the sun. Ironically, all the mobs under there are the ones that don't die from the sun. Alright, let's go back to game mode 3. And if I go up to the zombie, you'll see my cursor appear. Now, if I left click on the zombie, this is exactly what the zombie is seeing at the moment. I can't actually move. The only time my screen will move is if the zombie turns his head or something, which hopefully we'll get to see in a second here. Come on, guy. I don't just want to stand still looking at that the redstone lamp over there. Okay, well, trust me, it moves. See, can I get him to... Let's see if I... Oh, well, I can't break this. See, switching between spectator mode and creative mode is kind of annoying. Sometimes you have to let it happen. Now, if I can somehow get him out of here and quickly go over to him, he'll at least move. Okay, I could see him getting damaged. So, there's that. Okay, there he goes. He's trying to go under here. There we go. Now he'll stop burning, but as you can see, I am seeing everything the zombie can see, and oh, he's dead. So, and if you press shift, you can, it's basically like the dismount button. So, he died, and that was that. And I don't know if you guys remember, but remember those shaders that were implemented in the super secret setting? Well, they finally have a use now. Certain mobs, when you spectate through them, you can see what the world looks like through their eyes. Let's see what creeper vision looks like. Very interesting. Green and pixelated, sort of. This is how a creeper sees the world. Unfortunately, he's probably not going to move too much because he can't see anything. And this I wanted to test. This bat's upside down. Will we see upside down from this bat? No, we will not. Bats have upside down eyes. It is confirmed. Okay, that was interesting to find out anyway. Enderman vision. Looks all crazy in inverted colors like this. Looks all weird, as you can see. Pretty cool, though. I really like how the mobs have their own vision now. It's pretty awesome. And spider vision. Spider vision's really crazy looking, but I like this one the most. It just looks cool for some reason. Cave spiders also have this type of vision, but just chose not to include them because they would escape probably more easily. And I believe that is all the mobs that actually have vision. I did test all the passive mobs to see if they had any special vision. At the moment, they do not. And I test all the hostile mobs. They do not. The villagers do not. And that might change in the future, though. So we'll have to look out for that. This whole spectator mode thing right now is going to change. For example, when you spectate a player, you can't see their GUI. That's probably going to change. You'll probably be able to see their GUI. And another thing about spectator mode is no clip mode. As you can see, if I double tap space, I can't stop flying. And there's a reason for that. Now, if I try to land in this tree, whoa, I'm actually going through all the blocks. And we can take that a step further. Hey, let's go caving. Slam into the wall. Here's all the caves. You can also use spectator mode as a very cheaty way to find caves, but obviously that's not as fun as actual caving. So if we come up through here, this is like a cave system under this gravel. It's really cool. So you can just go right through all the blocks. Spectators can't interact with the world around them at all whatsoever, which is very good because that was the problem with the player created, so to speak, spectator type modes. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this snapshot overview. And I don't know about you, but I'm even more excited for 1.8. I can't wait for this. I can't wait to see what map makers are going to do with this mob vision. It's going to be so cool. But anyway, again, that's going to be it for me for today. So thank you all for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.